Hello, this is Sarah or waterlily716, and today I'm doing a voluminous curls tutorial on all my natural tips on how to get your hair to be a little bit bigger. This also has to do with your haircut, of course, so I definitely recommend getting some short layers if you really want to go for a big voluminous look. But anyways, in this video I'm going to be showing you guys how I make my DIY sea salt spray, which is a natural curl enhancing spray, and my general tips. So keep watching if you're interested. So to make the sea salt spray, you're going to need the following items. First, you will need some sea salt. I just got fine sea salt from the grocery store. You'll need a tablespoon measure. You're going to need a spray bottle. I got mine from Daiso, but get it from the drugstore or any dollar store. And you will need water. I had about 2/3 of a cup of water, which almost filled out my spray bottle. You also need something to heat the water in, and I'm going to use some leave-in conditioner, which you can also replace with aloe vera or oil, just something moisturizing to add to your mix to help counteract the salt. So to start off, I'm just going to pour my water into my little ceramic, and I'm going to pop it in the microwave for 30 seconds. You don't need this to be boiling hot, just warm enough so it's really easy for the salt to dissolve. So once you've got your warm water, I'm just going to pour that into a little bowl for mixing, and then I'm going to measure out 1 tablespoonful of salt. You can use a little bit less or a little bit more if you want, and I'm going to dump that in and start mixing. It really just depends on how strong you want the spray to be. Then I'm going to go ahead and measure out a tablespoon of whatever moisturizing thing I'm using. This conditioner smells amazing, so it gives it a good scent, and it cuts some of the salt, which is drying. This is a spray that will dry your hair a little bit, so I wouldn't use it every day. Once everything has kind of dissolved, go ahead and pour it into your spray bottle, and then once you've filled it up, you want to just put the cap on and give it a couple good shakes. Some conditioners don't really dissolve all the way. So whenever I use this, I just give it a good shake, and there you have it. You finish your sea salt spray. It's super simple, and it will enhance your curls, which will therefore give you more volume. So moving on to the styling part of this video, starting off with hair out of the shower, I use this shampoo and this for conditioner washing, and then I use this to condition my whole head. I love this conditioner. But anyway, sometimes I do shampoo when I want my hair to be a little lighter and bigger. Just the cleansing helps, and yes, that was sulfate-free shampoo. Anyways, I'm going to start off with the same leave-in that I showed you guys before from Beauty Without Cruelty, and I'm just going to take big globs of this and apply this to my hair. Since we're using the sea salt spray, I definitely want to make sure my hair is well moisturized before I go on with the rest of my styling products. And in case you're wondering, all the products I'm using in this video will be listed below, just in case you didn't catch the name of something. So next I'm going to go in with the sea salt spray that we made, just to shake it up, and I'm going to spritz it a couple times on each side of my head. It's a good idea not to go too heavy-handed with this product in particular, because it can make your hair a little bit stiff depending on how much salt you put in. So I just do a couple of spritzes on each side of my head and kind of scrunch it to make sure that it gets worked all throughout the hair. Next, I'm going to go ahead and use this gel. This is the L'Oreal Invisihold, which I have been loving lately. It's a high hold gel. You can use a low hold gel if you want, but since it's pretty hot and humid here, I kind of stick with the hard hold gel, but a low hold lighter gel might give you more volume depending on your hair. Anyways, I'm just going to take the gel, smooth it on my hair, and then gently rake my hands through. I'm not doing a ton of raking, but just enough. And for me, raking will definitely separate my curls more, which lets them all curl individually and gives me more volume. So I definitely recommend doing raking. You can do the rake and shake method if you want to look that up, but I just recommend raking and getting your curls a little more separated. You can also experiment with brushing your products through, but more separation will give you more volume because your curls all kind of get to do their own thing. So right there I'm showing you that's my side that's separated, and then that's the side that's clumped up, which is more the way that I usually style my hair. I'm also going to turn my head over and scrunch upside down, which will give me more volume underneath. If your hair is fine enough, you can also wash your hair upside down in the shower, which will give you a nice more volume, but it can also tangle your hair if your hair is quite thick like mine. Just depends. Then I'm also going to scrunch the top a lot, and Once I'm done with my scrunching, I'm going to go through and twirl a few curls because all the scrunching and raking has made some curls quite stringy. So I'm just going to finger twirl a few curls like so. And that is pretty much it for the styling portion. I did a lot more scrunching, which I'm not really showing in the video because it's just me scrunching my hair. But really a lot of scrunching with my hands helps, especially by my roots, to get a lot more curl and more volume in there. The next thing I'm going to do to help my hair dry is plopping. If you haven't mastered the art of plopping, I will definitely put my video down below. But this always gives my hair an extra boost of volume if I don't do it. My hair is totally flat, so I just put my hair up in my t-shirt like this, and it sits on top of my head for about 15 to 20 minutes. Then once I'm done with that, I'm going to go ahead and diffuse with my bowl style diffuser. I just do the pixie curl method. Again, I'll link this down below if you need an in-depth video on how to diffuse. But basically, and I also do this upside down. I place the diffuser on my head, then turn it on, let it go for around 20 seconds, and then take it off so that the air is never moving freely within my hair, which tends to cause a lot of frizz for me. So if you have trouble with frizz, definitely check out my pixie curl method video for diffusing. But basically, diffusing will give you a lot more volume than if you just let your hair air dry, especially doing it upside down. It just helps set the curls with the products and gives them a lot of volume. And we were getting ready to go here, so my husband's like, "Why are you filming yourself? We have to go, blah blah blah." I know, but I was doing it for the YouTubes, guys. Then my last step is I kind of scrunch up my curls by my roots and put the diffuser right there like this, and prop it up and let the air set my hair. This gives me another extra boost at the roots. I also will recommend clipping up your roots with either claw clips or duckbill clips. I'm definitely going to do a video on this in the future. It's just a little complicated, so I kind of want to devote a whole video to it. But that is basically all my tips, and this is what the results looked like. Pretty good. I will also link below my old video on a similar routine so you guys can see what my hair looked like when it was longer with this kind of routine. But I hope this video helps you out, and if you try out any of these tips, definitely send me a picture, hashtag it with curls and blossoms, or just reply me at waterlily716. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in a later video. Bye!